What's up? What's up, Crypto Nation? It's your boy Sunny here at Crypto Kid YouTube channel, and I wanted to talk about Joe Kernen. I am a Bitcoin bull now. So, for those of you who don't know, he works for CNBC. He's a news anchor, and if you want to get a little background and biography, I just check out Wikipedia. I'm pretty sure there's other credible news sources out there. And yeah, he's been pushing it hard, especially on the millennials like myself and other generations to come. This guy, he's been through quite a lot, and there's a bunch of stuff that he said about cryptocurrency, and I'll leave all the links in the descriptions to the websites that I found. And he's definitely thinking Bitcoin compared to Amazon. Doesn't understand anything about, or people don't understand anything about it just yet, but they will. They will. Just gotta stay patient. It's like the internet in the 90s. Remember that? So not a lot of people knew how to use it, but once everybody got the concept, it just blew up. Especially for Jeff Bezos, the CEO and founder of Amazon, and now founder and CEO of Blue Origins. He has quite on his plate, but he says that's his most important project is Blue Origins. So when he was a kid, he wanted to go out into space. Definitely making it happen now. But he basically talks about cryptocurrency. Well, Joe Kernen. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. If you're listening to this, my apologies. And also, I wanted to bring up that he doesn't think that Bitcoin's going to reach to $1 million. It finds a flaw in the argument to John McAfee. You know, John McAfee's been blowing it up, and he's preparing for a presidential campaign. So there's kind of a feud going on here and there with them. And he basically gives out the numbers, and we have venture capitalist Warren Buffett that is still bullish on cryptocurrency, or really doesn't understand it. During the Facebook early days, there's been some controversy, especially things that went on with the Winklevoss twins. And as we all know, the Winklevoss brothers, they took Mark Zuckerberg to court and won a lawsuit. And then what they did with the money that they won is they came up with Gemini. All right, Gemini is this crypto exchange. For those of you who are not really too sure about cryptocurrency, and they basically want to make sure everything's in cooperation with the U.S. government. And they said if things are not working out the way they should, they don't even want to be involved with it or with Bitcoin cryptocurrency. So they're making sure everything's centralized and by the books, whatever that means. So just playing it safe, playing the rules, playing by the rules, don't want to get anybody in trouble with cryptos, and people are going to keep using it. Once they know how to utilize the technology, they're just going to keep finding a purpose for it. And there's plenty of opportunity that goes on with cryptos and Bitcoin. I mean, honestly, to me, it's a lot cleaner than fiat cash. Your hands don't get as dirty, and and you could use your phone, have the iPhone. So that's pretty cool that you could use cryptos on your iPhone and make payments, especially with PayPal and what is it? I forgot the company. Squarespace, getting involved with cryptos. And actually, you know what? PayPal just dropped the bomb on Libra coin. That's Facebook's new form of cryptocurrency. And they're just trying to get everything lined up. They had some backers fall out on them, like Master, Visa, and all those, but I think they're here to stay. Honestly, they're really here to stay. And sorry. Need to get energy. But it's kind of hard because with the U.S. government giving Mark Zuckerberg a hard time, you know, there's still some things that need to be cleared up and in line of what the U.S. government wants for the country. But it also falls in line with the community too. You know, how many people out there are going to actually use it? You know, the United States government is for the people, and it's what the people want. So don't let anybody fool you. This is what my country was founded on. I live here in the United States, and you know, prosperity and capitalism, you know, it's all because of the people, what they want. And freedom of speech, most importantly, that's how people are able to get their voice out there and voice their opinion and giving their concerns. That's why we have to keep the government accountable for their actions and what they're doing. You know, if they're doing something you don't like, make sure you speak up. It's about people controlling the government, not the government controlling us. Okay? So with that being said, fiat currency, you know, as we all know, the United States is in debt. I don't know how much, I didn't check lately, but it's like trillions and trillions of dollars. And that's very scary. You know, that's a bubble that's ready to burst at any moment now. It's just a matter of when. And I think cryptos is going to be able to save that and start something else different, especially with new currencies and new digital assets. Hopefully, I'm not an expert, but in my honest opinion, I think crypto should be backed up by gold. Okay? Just like the US dollar used to be backed up by gold until the Federal Reserve came in. And look what happened. Now we ended up in debt. So the thing is, we don't need to be in debt. We don't need to owe anybody any money, and learn how to rely on ourselves. You know, that's the definition of freedom. Nobody owes you anything, and you have to go out there and get it on your own. And with a little patience, a little perseverance, and a little bit of trial and error, things will definitely be looking up for those who have charisma and creativity and that are optimistic and that always see the good in things. Most importantly, those are the people that are going to make it in life. And be really open-minded and coachable. You know, read as much books as you can, build up as much wisdom as you can. Don't find what's truth and lies, read in between the lines. And I think cryptos would be a great way to help with the way people are going to be able to buy and trade cash, or buy and trade buy and sell goods, you know, like merchants. It would be a great opportunity to be able to send like 300 Litecoins, for an example, to New England for some goods like English goods or French goods even. I like French. Architecture and paintings and the fine arts and the Renaissance and their culture and the things that they use to build material. So with that being said, I'm going to stop right here. I hope you all enjoyed this. Please share this on your social media and check out my podcast at Crypto Kid Podcast on Google. And I'll be the first one that pops up. You'll be able to see my picture. And I do the same thing that I do here on YouTube. I talk about cryptocurrency and getting the word out there to mass populations on as many platforms as I can. Right now, I'm available on 10 platforms on my podcast, so that's great. I have Spotify, all that, so, and much, much more. But please give a like and subscribe. That'll help my channel grow and reach the numbers even faster. And yeah, take care, world, and have a great day or night, wherever you're listening from.